Minnesota Q calling Martin. Come in, Martin.
I am right here, Minnesota.
All right, there you are. Listen, we got a family activity about to start.
Yes, we do, and it's called the Worm Pit.
Worms. Why'd it have to be worms?
Just like in the story, they'll have to get across a bridge over a pit of worms.
And just like in the story, it'll help them a bunch to dress like adventurers.
Right. To play the game, you'll need a bandana for each player and a special item.
Like a hairbrush.
Sure, like a hairbrush.
We're gonna go on a search for this hairbrush.
The bandanas are the planks that you can use to build a bridge across the pit. Mark out an area where your pit will be, but be sure to make it long enough so that you'll have to use all the planks to reach your special item without stepping into the worm pit.
Once you set down a plank, you can't move it, so make sure you get a good spot.
For the first time through, let each person try using just their one bandana and see how far they can get.
Now we'll try it again. And this time, make an agreement with a partner to share the victory. How far can you get now?
For the last attempt, have everyone agree to use their planks together to get across and reach the special item.
Nice work.
Yes, instead of trying to do it alone, they were able to make it across the pit by sharing their planks.
Right. And because no one was being a bully and trying to take the prize for themselves, by sharing planks, it actually made it easier.
That's right, Minnesota. Just like in the story when you were willing to share the hairbrush with Professor Rattan.
So, what did we learn from this?
Be sure to talk the game over with your family and find out what else they learned from this activity.
Well, we gotta go, but thanks for joining us in this fun activity. Goodbye!
Goodbye!
Hi everyone, Julia here with one of my favorite desserts. Minnesota has always had a problem with worms, but these ones are the really tasty kind. Here's what you'll need to make this delicious treat. 1 package of Oreo cookies. I like the double stuffed kind. A 3/4 cup of butter, 1 package of cream cheese, 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, a full container of Cool Whip, 1 package of yummy gummy worms, and a large package of instant chocolate pudding. You'll need some milk to mix into your pudding, but follow the directions on the box. Finally, you'll need a 9 by 13 pan to put it all together. This is Grace and David, and they are going to help us today. First, we need to mix up the pudding with our milk. Once it is mixed nice and smooth, put it in your refrigerator to cool while we prepare the rest of the dessert. Now we need to make the crust with Oreos and some melted butter. Remember to set aside some of the cookies for the topping. This next part is really fun. We have to crush up the cookies to make our dirt crust. You can use a rolling pin and a freezer bag, or just crush them up in a bowl. Next, we'll need to add our melted butter and stir it all together. Now we're going to use our pan and spread our cookie and butter crust along the bottom of the pan. It's looking tasty, huh? In a clean bowl, we'll mix together the cream cheese and confectioner's sugar to make up our filling. For this part, you'll need your mom or dad to help you with a hand or bowl mixer. After the cream cheese and sugar are mixed thoroughly, use a spatula to gently mix in the container of Cool Whip. Now we can add our filling to our cookie crust and spread it evenly. You can get your bowl of chocolate pudding out and carefully spread it over the top of the cream cheese filling. Oh, it looks good enough to eat, doesn't it? We're almost done, but we have 2 more things to add first. If you didn't crush them up before, you'll need to crush up the cookies you set aside for the topping. Sprinkle them over the top. Finally, we can take out our gummy worms and put them in our tasty mud. You can stick the worms all the way into the pudding, but I like to have them sticking out a little bit. Oh, great job, everyone. We'll put the finished treat into the refrigerator for an hour, and then you can dig in. I hope you enjoyed making this recipe as much as I did. I better go tell Cuke that his favorite worm treat is ready. Goodbye. See you next time.